I've asked a lot of guys, a lot of people actually, how they want to die. And I try to make it sound as non-threatening as possible, but for guys, I always get the same answer. It's always like, oh, I want to die having sex. I'm going to have a heart attack having sex. And I've had that same answer since I was like 8 years old, which was like a while before I had sex myself. I remember the first time I got asked that question, I was like, probably like having sex on top of a shark going down like a waterfall or something. That's probably how I want to go. But my girlfriend, she got really mad at me the other day because one night we were making love, and I did the bold move of just falling asleep. And she got mad at me over that, which I understood. But the feeling I got when I woke up to like find that like my pants were around my ankles, and she was like, "We had sex last night." I was like, "Oh, that's fucking awesome." She's like, "Is that all you have to say for yourself?" And I was like, "Did you come? Did I miss that?" I've been going to the beach a lot. I love to go to the beach. Next time you guys go to the beach, make sure that the lake doesn't have a whole life. But otherwise, I love going to the beach. I remember I was going to Hidden Beach a lot earlier this summer before Cedar Lake got a whole life. And I remember the first time I went, my girlfriend brought me. She told me the history of Cedar Lake and the history of Hidden Beach. And the history of Hidden Beach is men would go there to have sex with other men. And I don't know, I guess one of them laughed to his wife about it. And now it's Googleable. Now if you Google Hidden Beach, you could find it. It's very findable. It should be very findable beach. Probably, honestly, overcrowded beach is probably a better name for it. Too many people beach would also be good. But it really made me think of like the phrase that people say who are homophobic is like being gay is a choice. Because dudes would just go to the woods to try to have sex with other guys. I don't think anybody's like waking up and is like, I want to fuck so bad I gotta just go to the woods. Because you have to go to the, like, it's like, well, if I want to fuck so bad, I have to go to the woods. The woods is the only place I can go. And I get lost so easily that, like, I'd show up, like, 3 days late to work. My boss was like, where have you been? Fucking nature was calling to me. Like, what else can you say? Like, I was trying to fuck. Then I got lost. But I do really love, I really like when people say that being gay is a choice because, like, it shows a lot more about the person saying it. Because to them, they're just like, yeah, I wake up every day and fuck pussy, dude. That's all I can think about. I choose to have sex with women, you know? I could easily have sex with men, but I'm choosing not to. I would love to have sex with a man, but I'm a good Christian man. And I will not have sex with men. I almost bought a sword at a swap meet the other day. I was really close. This was fucking calling to me, dude. I was like, that sword would look badass on my wall. Like, what am I going to do with this sword? Obviously, like, get drunk and pull it out in front of my friends. My friends are gonna love it at first. Like, I point at the sword, I'll grab the sword off my wall, and like, pull it out. Then you drunkenly pull the sword out. All of a sudden, your friends are like, put that shit the fuck back, man. What are you doing? That's why I think swords should have like breathalyzers on them. They shouldn't. You shouldn't be able to like. There shouldn't be an overlap of like, this man shouldn't drive a car, but yeah, let him pull a fucking sword out. in the privacy of his own home. I think you should probably have a fucking... You shouldn't want to have a sword. I feel like you should have to have a sword. People who want to have a sword is like... It should be a thing where it's like, I can't get a gun, so I have a sword. Not just like, sword's from my favorite show. I like this show, and the sword was on it. We're just like, I don't know. You guys ever use Omegle when you were a kid? I used it a lot. I did. I had a lot of pretty eventful memories. I don't know if I'd say good, but if you spend your childhood on the internet and you stumble across Omegle, you understand there's only two people on Omegle, and that's children at a sleepover and pedophiles. And Omegle had about 6 million pedophiles, well not million, 6 million, 15 million pedophiles a month for 14 years before they shut it down. And I think that's so fun, because the guy had good intentions with it. Like he was like, I'm gonna bring the world together, but then started making ad revenue off all these pedophiles, and 14 years later, 15 million pedophiles a month is finally like, I fucking had enough, you know? And you can't be like, oh, I didn't know there were pedophiles on my website. I don't know if you know the slogan for Omegle, but it's talk to strangers. And if you've been to public school, you know that's step one of getting molested. So, I've been Trey Charles. Thank you very much.